The wrestling news, the WWE news, the 33-year-old tradition could absolutely be dead. We are getting breaking rumors that an absolute corporate earthquake is happening behind the scenes in the WWE before WrestleMania 42. And Netflix executives could be forcing TKO to move WWE Raw to a completely new night immediately following WrestleMania 42. No more Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. No more Raw. What is going on there? What is happening there? We are talking about the biggest scheduling disaster in wrestling history. Plus, Charlotte Flair, has she been admitted to a mental hospital, a mental institution? Is she going to be having to be put on an SSRI, an SNRI, perhaps Xanax, perhaps Valium, perhaps lithium? What is going on with Charlotte Flair behind the scenes? The mental health, the mental status, the mental struggle backstage in the WWE is absolutely real. This is the appeal. Remember to save this channel's future. Become a channel member. Remember to hype up the video. And remember to comment and like. Click the bell and turn on all notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, rumors of Brock Lesnar and AEW are still dominating the websites, the dirt sheets, after a massive blow-up backstage and refusing to lose. We talked about it yesterday. Are there updates and developments to Brock Lesnar and AEW? We're going to get all into it right here on the Brash and the Brazen. Also, a WWE champion says they try to learn from Ethan Page, and on a night last night where we saw not one, but two historic returns to WWE TV, Finlay, remember the man that loves to fight? I'm Finlay, and I love to fight. And then you add William Regal, the former European champion, the former King of the Ring winner, returned last night to WWE NXT. And what was your thoughts, your comments, your review of NXT last night? Welcome back to the channel. Hit that subscribe button right now because we have an absolutely emergency update of epic proportions. We are hearing that the potential honeymoon phase between WWE and Netflix could very well be over. Backstage rumors, again, can change, okay? Could change. Backstage rumors are leaking that Netflix executives have issued a massive corporate ultimatum to TKO. They could very well be talking about, and again, this could be on the table, it might be, not confirmed, could be wanting WWE Raw off Monday night starting the week after WrestleMania 42 to start competing directly with AEW on Wednesday nights to see what really WWE is made of, to see if WWE can move the needle, to see if the WWE can really compete mano a mano versus, okay, we've seen this before with the Monday Night Wars. We have seen this before. Are we going to get the Wednesday Night Wars? Now, we got it before in the past. Now, viewers, remember this. We have got it before in the past with NXT versus AEW. But let's be honest, the minor leagues, really, the minor leagues versus NXT versus AEW's main program, you know how that situation is getting. We'll admit, AEW won that war, the Wednesday Night Wars. They ultimately won it with the ratings and their agenda and their viewership, okay? We'll admit it. We'll put that out there right now, viewers, fans, and subscribers. But let's get into the why. And this situation is obviously raising a lot of eyebrows at this time and at this hour. And is this souring? And who ultimately is going to win the Wednesday Night War if Raw ultimately moves to Wednesday night? And do you believe that Wednesday night would be a better fit for WWE Raw? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. And who do you think would win the Wednesday Night War this time around, AEW or the WWE? Now, the why, and this one has me shaking my head, viewers. I am in absolute disbelief. Why? Because Netflix rumoredly wants to optimize their live streaming algorithm and avoid going head-to-head with Monday Night Football when it returns in September. But they'd rather go head-to-head with AEW on Wednesday nights because I guess they feel that is easier competition. That is easier competition than going head-to-head with the NFL's football. They paid $5 billion, and now they are using their corporate stroke to force Triple H to change the name and the night of the longest-running weekly episodic show in history. Wait a minute. So, guys, here's the thing I want you to know. Before I get into the reports, before I read them, before I go over them, I'm giving you them in live time. So you're getting my real reaction. You're getting my real retort. You're getting my real organic vibe of what I'm reading, what I'm seeing, and what I'm hearing. And as you can see, I am absolute disbelief. So we could have a potential night change and a name change for Monday Night Raw. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. Now, will Triple H change the name and the night? The locker room is in shambles, and we are about to get Wednesday Night Raw. Could it be a Tuesday Night Raw, Thursday Night Raw? The traditional wrestling fan is going to absolute riot over this one, potentially and perhaps. But the corporate panic does not stop there, viewers, fans, and subscribers, because we have to talk about something really serious and really detrimental. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, no, hell, not even that. According to the person themselves, breaking silence on this volatile situation. Charlotte Flair, the 14-time women's champion, just went on Bloomberg Talks and broke her silence, and the details are absolutely devastating. She admitted that leading up to her knee injury a couple of years ago, she was dealing with severe, crippling anxiety. The pressure of being the Iron Woman of WWE and approaching 40 put her in a totally dark space. Now listen, I know all about anxiety. I know all about depression. I know all about being put on medication. I know all about the ups and downs. It is a roller coaster ride when you have anxiety and deal with panic and depression. And, especially in my family where my dad recently had a stroke. My mother's got cancer. My brother recently died at 50 years old. Believe me, that has led up to a lot of anger, a lot of depression, a lot of mental health, a lot of anxiety for me, a lot of panic. The struggle is real. What you see here on Sean View is you see a man full of life. What you see here on Sean Entertainment is a man that has a lot of energy and a lot of hustle and a lot of heart, and I put everything I have into this channel. Whether it's 1,000 views, 1 view, 7 views, 70 views, 700 views, I give it to you. I give you the satisfaction. I give you the emotion. I give you the integrity right here on Sean's View Entertainment, because nobody brings it and gives my kind of energy and heart and passion, the kind of hustle that I bring to this channel day in and day out. I do it for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers, because I believe in each and every one of you. And that is why I hope that I have earned your subscription and I have earned you to become a channel member or donate with a super thanks donation in the comment section of this video. Now, Charlotte Flair went into a little bit of a space here, saying that she literally said the reason that she got hurt is because she mentally wasn't all there. And for the first time ever, the question was there: should I leave? Should I retire? Should I go off into the sunset? Is this the end of my run? She's looking at the next step outside of WWE. Yes, she is looking at her next step outside of World Wrestling Entertainment. Is the Queen preparing to permanently walk away from the ring after WrestleMania 42? The women's division is in a state of absolute panic, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And as you can tell, the sneezing, the wheezing, the coughing, it's going to start, because we're going into that season where, you're going to start getting those allergies. I thought I was about to sneeze, and that is why I just put that out there. And again, it's here on Sean's View. You're not going to get no AI. You're not going to get nothing artificial. You're going to get it all real. You're going to get it organic, and you're going to get it authentic, because that is the only way that Sean's View Entertainment knows how to be right here on this very episode. And don't forget about the deadly truth. The deadly truth about the now new reigning undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, using his backstage stroke. And this is an update to yesterday, because, again, you might hear some of the same news, but with an update, with a change, with a development, with a motive. Cody Rhodes is using his backstage stroke to force a WrestleMania 42 match against Randy Orton, ignoring the 100,000 dislikes and the massive fan backlash over him winning the WWE title against Drew McIntyre on Smackdown. Is Cody Rhodes turning heel behind the scenes? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. And the WWE wanted to make an example. The WWE wanted to put the warning and the caution out there, because it gets worse for the WWE. It gets worse for the game and Triple H. Because we are hearing that WWE officially fired a major talent during a live event. The individual was involved in a violent altercation and reportedly hit a fan in the front row. Triple H issued an immediate termination. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on all of that. Now, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we need to absolutely hear from you because this show is all about you. What night should Raw move to? Is WWE completely falling apart? I want your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions below because without you, there is no show and view. You guys give everything you can to me by clicking, by commenting, by interacting, and it all boils down to you. It's all about the emergency updates. It's all about keeping you in the know, giving you the most in-depth, the most descriptive WWE. Now, as we all know, AEW Dynamite will be tonight. Now, there's been a lot of rumors and gossip and speculation about Cody Rhodes, not letting the heat, not letting the dislikes get to him and overcoming that and rising above the hate. Kind of like John Cena used to do, rise above the hate. But his turmoil really starting to get to Cody Rhodes, even though he says it's not bothering him, it's not a thing. He's going to get over it. It happens. It comes with the territory. It comes with the territory, and I get it, and I understand it. But again, why are these rumblings? Okay, and I don't know if it's scenarios. I don't know if it's fantasy booking. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing rumors and gossip of Cody Rhodes. On one end, he's telling you that it doesn't bother me. It goes in one ear and out the other. The whispers, the rumors, the dislikes. It's social media. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to agree with you. You got to take the hits when you got to take the ticks. And the hits for Cody Rhodes just keep coming. Is Cody Rhodes going to ultimately end up bringing the WWE title, the WWE Championship, to AEW? Because we all know about the turmoil, and we all know about the rumor and the gossip of Cody Rhodes and the controversy surrounding the WWE Championship. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm getting to here on the Brash and the Brazen. But ladies and gentlemen, we got more because we got huge breaking news on the Hall of Fame. In addition to Demolition, and we already know this, in addition to finally Demolition, one of the most formidable tag teams of all time, one of the most destructive tag teams in WWE history, Demolition, going into the Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, WWE will be hosting Appreciation Night for the Hall of Fame next week. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, the man that was taken out of his own group, the man that was rushed out, the man that was canceled out, Finn Balor has reacted and responded in real time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you hear that? Finn Balor's deadly warning, breaking down the absolute chilling and cryptic message that Finn Balor dropped after being violently kicked out of the Judgment Day on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Is the Prince preparing for a massive retaliation to destroy the faction that he created before WrestleMania 42? And ladies and gentlemen, when we're talking about eruptions, you're talking about chaos, you're talking about bedlam. Is Monday Night Raw officially dead? Or is it just arriving? Is it just going to satisfy your taste buds as it concerns all things professional wrestling? Ladies and gentlemen, here on this show, the hustle, the performance, the enhancements are absolutely real, and we are here to give you the appeal of the greatest, the latest, the newest, the most definitive in WWE. Now, I know with the outrage in the backlash and the negativity surrounding Cody Rhodes and the WWE title, do you want to see, even though Cody Rhodes is the WWE champion, are you still invested? Are you still interested? Are you still anticipating Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes for the WWE title at WrestleMania on night one? Now, remember, this will not be the true main event because it will be the night one main event of WrestleMania 42. And that, viewers, is absolutely true. Subscribe today with more from the Brash One because we do it around the clock and we do it for you. Later.